Okay, what is up, everybody? Broken Twitch here. Coming at you guys again with another stream. Though I haven't done a stream in a bit since the other wrestling one, but yeah, welcome everybody to the Fate Grand Order live stream here. I'm live. I'm live, guys. We're here doing playing some Fate Grand Order here. I'm gonna drop links here in a minute to people. Because I know that a few people said they were gonna stop by, but I know some people out there, like they're busy doing their. What the fuck? Oh no! Dang it! I set the wrong link. My bad. There we go. Set the wrong freaking link to people. So hopefully I set the right link to everybody. Oh yeah, I did set the right link. Okay. Episode Blade Charge. Yeah, work. Okay. So, give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Hey, John. Was it? Yeah, it was a mistake. Yeah, John. Yeah, John. It was a mistake. So, anyway, everybody, welcome to another Fate Grand Order live stream. And today we're going to be doing something a little bit different today because, as you can see, because there is no event going on. However, we do have a new Lostbelt to actually go on ahead and do, and then for the people that did not see the news, I did get a Buki Doji early this morning as I was waking up. I decided to roll the banner, and I managed to get her in 2 rolls. I also got Medea Lily as well at NP2. So we are about to hop into something that is event related, but it's story related. It's an event. It's an event. John's already beat it. This is story related. So, to the people that don't want to be spoiled, do me a favor. Click off now. Don't watch this. I'm telling you that right now. Do not watch if you do not want to be spoiled. If you are just starting to play Fate Grand Order and you don't want to get spoiled, do me a favor. Leave now. Watch the stream. Watch the stream later. Okay? Just give me guys fair warning. Because this does tie into story-related stuff. And this was a Lostbelt that once the news dropped about it, about roughly 2 years ago, I had already made the decision back then that I was going to stream it. And sure enough, I'm going to stream this. I'm going to stream this from beginning to end. This is not a long Lostbelt. This is more of a, hey, Ariane, what's up? This is more of a sub-Lostbelt, shall we say. This is more of a sub-Lostbelt. This actually takes place in between Lostbelt 5, Olympus and Atlantis, and Lostbelt 6, which we will not be getting until, I believe, summer of next year. If we're lucky, we might get it in spring. I'm not sure yet. So, but yeah, we are about to hop into the Naraka Mandala, the Heian-Kyo Lostbelt, aka also known as the Japanese Lostbelt as well. Yes, this is the Japanese Lostbelt. Because we have gone to India, we've been to Russia, we have been to Atlantis, we've been to Olympus, we have been to a lot of places. Anyway, see what Nima to say. The Shadow Border is now docked at Wandering Sea Port 1. All Chaldea staff, please disembark at your earliest convenience. So this actually takes place after the Atlantis Lostbelt. We're back. We're finally back. Yes, Senpai, we all made it back to base safely. Indeed, we have. I can scarcely recall the last time I was able to breathe a genuine sigh of relief. That aside, I didn't expect returning to the Wandering Sea to be so involved. First, we had to anchor the storm border out at sea. Then we had to change to the shadow border to make our way here by diving underwater. I must say, any workshop you can only access from under the sea is a long ways from perfect in my book. Well done out there, everyone. I've been eagerly awaiting your return. Congratulations on your victory over the Atlantic Lostbelt. Not only did you succeed at your primary objective brilliantly, you even brought back a more fascinating souvenir than I could ever have imagined. That battleship out there is simply fantabulous. The data you sent painted a truly spectacular picture, but now that I have seen it in person, your data hardly did it justice. Well, while I can certainly understand how you felt, Miss Sion, I'm afraid I must ask that you postpone indulging your curiosity a bit longer. Hey, Jada, what's up? I believe you're already aware of the situation and of the next move we need to make. Oh, yeah, that's right. The next move we need to make. We need to kill that motherfucker Douman. We need to kill that fucker Douman. You had better believe it. Not to worry. Our next mission is right up my alley as well. I see. My apologies. I should have known Atlas resident child prodigy would have already had the matter well in hand. We need to kill that fabulous, unkillable son of a bitch, Douman. Mr. Toro, Director Gordoff, Miss Carrielight, and Mr. M. May I suggest we take this opportunity to roll up our sleeves and return to our respective positions? What the? How do you know my handle, Holmes? Don't tell me you're addicted to online games, too. Well, I won't deny I have my own vices. Online games are not among them. Indeed, I still have very little experience when it comes to video games. Okay, that's something neat to know. No, that was just a small demonstration of my skill. It's elementary, my dear Watson. While I may not have been at my best in Olympus, I am still the world's foremost detective, you see. By virtue of my profession, revealing secrets comes as naturally to me as breathing does to you. You really are the worst, aren't you? Nope, not buying it. I think it's more like a fetish than it is anything to do with your job. Now, that's enough of that, Agillo. His choice of topic aside, the point is, Holmes has proven that his detective skills are still sharp. And I, for one, am most encouraged to see it. Administrative advisor. Just make sure you keep your magnifying glasses away from my own private affairs. It's wonderful to see everyone so relaxed again. I think we all started feeling less tense on the way back from Olympus, and it looks like I was right. So, let me give you guys a little bit of a... Okay, so let me give you a little bit of an update if you guys have not made it to any of the Lostbelts. I'm going to tell you this right now. Whenever you make it to Camelot, and I brought this up before, Camelot officially stops holding your hand. Once you get past Camelot and you get past Babylonia and you manage to complete the 7th singularity, the game officially jumps into hard mode. The Lostbelts are no joke. The Atlantis and the Olympus Lostbelts are long and they can be challenging, especially for the Atlantis Lostbelt. I mean, no, the Olympus one. I'm sorry, Olympus. Olympus is difficult because of two main reasons. There's 2 boss fights in the entire game. One is a lot more easier than the other, but there is an actual boss fight that can literally story lock you if you don't get past it. And trust me, it is a pain in the ass to deal with. But I didn't stream that, so I'm going to let you guys figure it out. John knows what I'm talking about. Jedi and Blade Charge, you don't yet. All I'm going to say is this. I'm going to tell you right now, take advantage of these opportunities. Take advantage of the opportunities that are coming your way next year. Because there are quite a few servants out there that are coming out that could very well help your account, despite the fact that your accounts are somewhat new. John knows what I'm talking about. He already knows what boss fight I'm talking about. And it starts with a D. And no, I'm not talking about these nuts. So yeah, when you guys get there, hopefully you guys have some servants to somewhat stall the fight out. Because trust me, it's going to be rage-inducing. I got Hassan, by the way, so no trouble for me. Oh, you have... Oh, you have somebody's support, Hassan? Oh, cool. On your support list? Cool. Yeah, well, guess what? Jedi? I got some bad news for you. King Hassan, though, he's not going to be able to save your ass. Because you want to know the reason why? He's an assassin. The boss that I'm talking about is a caster. Casters beat assassins. Hassan will get melted. That's all I'm going to say. Hassan will get melted. Yeah, he may be able to survive a little bit, but trust me, he's going to get melted. So yeah, nice try, dude. That's not going to work. That's not going to work. Just saying. Anyway, I think we all started feeling less tense on the way back from Olympus, and it looks like I was right. Sorry, Jedi. Do your homework, buddy. Figure out, then that's like, but do your homework, buddy. Figure out what classes are stronger than what? Yeah, we were all under a ton of stress for a long time. I know, I'm pretty darn relieved. Are you damn right? I'm pretty darn relieved. Damn. You're really not supposed to chit-chat on the dock, you know. Oh, Nemo, shut up. Besides, last I checked, you Chaldeans are supposed to be getting ready to tackle the next Lostbelt. For all we know, this could be the last time we get to come back to the base like this. So I encourage you all to head back to your rooms and rest up for what's to come. Oh yes, you certainly don't have to tell me twice. Thank you, Wally. I've been looking forward to putting my feet up on my fluffy bed and drifting off without having to worry about being woken up by an emergency alert for ages now. Oh yes, by the way, Captain. Shouldn't my gorgeous director's office be done by now? Oh, that's right. He has been wanting that office since before the first Lostbelt. What? Right. How could I forget? How's that coming along, Scion? Yes, of course. Yes, of course it is all done. However, as luck would have it, I just began further renovations a few minutes ago with the aim of making it even more gorgeous than before. In the meantime, Gordolf, I would ask that you continue to look forward to the office of your dreams. From the comfort of Storehouse 3 for the time being. Damn! I don't believe it. I cannot believe it! She clearly forgot all about me, but instead of admitting her mistake, she chose the power straight, but through with a 1,000-watt smile. What about you and Da Vinci, Captain? Oh, you got Douman as well? I'm gonna head right back to the storm border. You know what I may actually do? I may actually roll for Douman. Oh, not today. Oh, not today. It's still pretty unstable, even with all the renovations we made in Atlantis. I need to shore it up so it can eventually operate even without my presence, or the storm borders for that matter. I see. So you'll be replacing the virtual parts currently supported by the Arnax Phantasm with real ones. It seems then that you have a great deal of welding ahead of you. Yeah, once that's done, I have to replace the central control system with something that doesn't depend on the shadow border, so we stop piling more work onto Da Vinci. I take it everything's ready to go, Scion? You know it, I already finished moving your things out so you can focus all your energy on the construction. What does that all mean exactly? It means that both Captain and Da Vinci will be staying on the storm border for the time being. In the meantime, the rest of us will remain here at Caldea Base to prepare for the next Lostbelt operation. Mr. Toro, your task will be training to further improve your master capabilities. Miss Curiolite, you'll be fine-tuning the Ortonax. And Miss Scion and I will begin investigating and analyzing the foreign god in earnest. Wait, you can do that? Only with the information we currently have available, but yes. My first order of business will be to peruse the Animosphere's records we brought along from Caldea's Antarctic base. These records should contain information on former director Olga Marie, who is now returned in the form of the foreign god. Ha 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 ha! And of her father, Sir Marsbury, the founder of Chaldea. So, Blade Charge and Jedi. I'm pretty sure you guys have already seen Olga Marie because you guys have probably both gotten past Fuyuki, and you guys have already seen what happens to her. So, little bit of a spoiler here. And this is the main reason why I said spoiler warning at the beginning. Olga Marie has been reincarnated as the big bad of the Lostbelts. The foreign god has her likeness and her personality as well. So yeah, major spoiler right there. Just saying that. Just saying that. If you completed Fuyuki, you guys have already seen what happens to Olga Marie. And yes, she is now back. But she's playing for the other team. In that sense, I suppose it will be an internal affairs investigation of sorts. As to Miss Sion, she will be, say no more. You want me to observe and examine everything I can about the external side, the foreign god that now exists on our planet. You can do that? Now look, you surprised me so much, I reacted in the exact same way as Satoru. So you did. It was very entertaining to watch. At any rate, yes, I can indeed determine the foreign god's whereabouts now. In fact, I've already done so. All is within Patricia McGuinness's 2 analytical capabilities. You may think of them as being analogous to Sheba from the original Chaldea, if that helps. As we speak, the foreign god signal has left the Atlantic Lostbelt and moved to the South American one, where it is holding position. South America, Lostbelt 7. Lostbelt 7. After I had Trismegistus to analyze the time-lapse footage. Oh, by the way, hey, what's up, Sammy? Speaking of formations now, you can have 3. Here's the thing. You can have 3 sets of support. Well then. You can have 3 sets of supports for both main and events. So, take advantage of that. Once you get your account, up there, and you get, like X amount of servants and stuff, work on your support formations, because the thing about it is, Jedi, I'm telling you this right now, if you do not work on your support formations, chances are people are going to assume you're trolling. Believe it or not. I don't know how you control in a game like this, but trust me, people will believe you're trolling. After I had Trismegistus 2 analyze the time-lapse footage, it concluded that it could not observe a future where the signal would leave South America while the world was in its current bleak state, which means we can expect the foreign god to remain in South America for the time being. If you're not moving from South American Lostbelt, then Castaria's magecraft injured her so badly that she can no longer move. That would be the most reasonable conclusion. I can think of no other reason for the foreign god to refrain from attacking us. This is the perfect time to strike back. If we go after her now and she's still injured, then sorry, Gordy, but I don't think that's a good idea. Oh, hey guys. Hope you don't mind me jumping in remotely. That's right, it's me, Da Vinci. I'm currently examining the storm border along with the Nemo Marines. What? Hey. What? Hey. Cut that out, Marine D. But those are my skates, damn it. I swear, why are you guys always messing with me? Because we're both riders, which makes us rivals. And there's no way we're going to let you win without a fight. Oh, yeah, that's right. Oh, yeah, that's right. Oh, yes, that's right. Da Vinci Lily is a rider now. Since you got the land covered and we got the sea, whoever ends up controlling the sky will win it all. The fuck? That's why one of these days we're going to have Captain Nemo fight you to see who gets to keep the storm border. What? Come on, Marines. Winner takes all. Let's win this thing. The fuck? Huh? What are you guys even talking about? Just ignore them, Da Vinci. More importantly, wasn't there something you wanted to tell us? Oh, right. I almost forgot. Captain, it wouldn't kill you to keep these guys in line. Anyway, speaking in my capacity as technical advisor, I have to strongly advise against trying to attack the foreign god in South America right now. Even if she really is as badly injured as we're assuming, we'd still be no match for her. At least not yet. Based on what we observed in Olympus, the foreign god's spirit origin output is on the order of a third-class planet. In other words, she's the strongest being we've seen since Beast 1 Goetia in his second-class planet-level power. Remember what then that's like. Jedi, and Jedi, just letting you know right now, when you get to I believe Lost Belt 2 or 3, yeah, you're gonna encounter him for the first time. Although he's not gonna be in the form um you would assume for him to be in. Just keep that in mind. Just saying. Anyway, continuing. We just don't have anything powerful enough to destroy something like that, even if the storm border were in perfect condition. So if we try going to South America now, but never mind beating her, just surviving would be a miracle. If anything, we should be grateful that things are at a stalemate right now. You know what? It's going to be funny. You know what? Keep that in the back of your mind, because next Lost Belt, which I also will be streaming, next Lost Belt is going to be the fairy Lost Belt, which I think Jedi is going to find very interesting, though, because one of his favorite servants that I've shown him is actually in that Lost Belt. Then that's like a servant. Then that's like a servant so beautiful that even a Jedi himself is willing to cheat on the head nurse for. Although I wouldn't recommend doing that. The strongest being we've seen since Goetia. True. When we fought Goetia, we were only able to defeat him thanks to a number of extenuating circumstances. But what about the Black Barrel? Couldn't that do something against the foreign god, no matter the scale of her lifespan? Yeah, but I got a feeling that one shot isn't going to be enough. As much as I would love to say that my darling Black Barrel is up to the task, I'm afraid I cannot. To begin, it is possible that the foreign god simply does not fit our perception of common sense. You see, Black Barrel can only measure the longevity of something understood by creatures of Earth. We simply have no guarantee that the same rules apply to the foreign god, which is true. That said, I suppose it is least possible given that we are able to communicate with them. But even then, I doubt that the Black Barrel's accomplishments measure would be able to get a full read of the foreign god's lifespan. Oh, and why is that? Isn't the Black Barrel designed precisely to turn those sorts of differences in capability on their heads? Well, think about it. The foreign god whipped up a gravitational field like it was nothing, remember? We are talking about a being capable of creating black holes. Engineering simply cannot complete. You all know about black holes, right? They are basically pitfalls of pure darkness that suck up anything in their vicinity. I say pitfall, but in a metaphorical sense, there is no falling involved. They exert a gravitational force on anything within range. The reason they are called black holes is because not even light can escape their pull, which makes them as dark as it is physically possible to be. The speed of light is 300,000 kilometers per second, and with our current understanding of the laws of physics, we are unable to exceed it. So there is just no way for anything I could engineer to keep up with an opponent who could toss out black holes with hardly any effort. Which is true. Really? Granted, that gravitational field was quite the force to be reckoned with. Does that mean there's just nothing we can do against someone with black holes in their arsenal? No, that is not quite accurate. I am not saying that black holes are strong simply by virtue of their nature. In fact, increasing gravity is actually very simple. All one has to do is compress mass and raise its density. For example, if we could compress Earth's mass to the size of a fingertip, it would become a black hole. Wait, what? The fuck? Is that possible? So the mechanics behind a black hole's creation are clearly understood. We simply lack the engineering skill to create one. Even as we speak, new black holes are forming throughout the universe, which is true. They are the inevitable result of what happens when a large star reaches the end of its life cycle and collapses under its own weight, which is true. This is facts. They are part of stellar life. As such, they occur throughout the universe on a daily basis. In other words, the foreign god is using the same mechanisms as the cosmos itself. Exactly. Which means even the very scales we employ must use completely different units of measurement than hers. Is that correct? I'm afraid so. The Black Barrel is designed for fighting life forms, regardless of how powerful those life forms may be. But unfortunately for us, humanity has yet to devise a calculation that is not only capable of measuring the lifespan of celestial objects, but then using that measurement as a weapon. The only reason we were able to use it to defeat the gods of Olympus is because they were part of a theory that only worked in a Lost Belt. Put differently, because they were once a foundational factor of human history, then there's no way for us to use the Black Barrel to stop the foreign god since it uses its target's own longevity as ammunition. Correct. A battle with the foreign god will be determined solely by how much energy we are able to produce. So if our opponent is outputting as much energy as your average star, we will need to come up with a weapon that can match and exceed it. Is that even possible? I suggest we leave that topic for a later time. For the moment, stabilizing the storm border is our top priority. But even if we get the storm border in perfect working order, what good will it do if we don't? I mean, what good will it do if we don't have any useful weapons to bring to bear? Oh, I wouldn't worry about that. We do have some idea where we might find such a weapon, don't we, Da Vinci? Maybe. I mean, yeah, if you're only talking about where to look, that part's in the bag. But actually getting our hands on it, that's a whole other story. That's quite all right, Da Vinci. We have plenty of time to figure that out. In the meantime, there's something I'd like to ask you regarding Kadak Zemplipus. Is it true that he gave you something before you put him in the recovery pod? Oh, that. I'm surprised you know about that, Holmes. Who spilled the beans anyway? Oh, that be me. Oh, you're talking about the memory chip, right? I'm the one who told him about it and how it probably has records of the crypt's communications. Right you are. Right you are, Mynheer. That chip contains all sorts of communication logs between Kistaria and the other cryptos. I'm pretty sure Kadak copied them himself. All right, John. Most of it was about the Atlantic Lostbelt, so it's all pretty useless now. There were 2 bits I found interesting, though. Oh, and what were those? First, that the attack on our world began with the bleached earth phenomenon, not the trees of emptiness. And second, that the bleached earth phenomenon's point of origin was in North America, in Area 51. Okay, well, anyway. North America, Area 51. We may not have a great deal of information at this point, but nonetheless, Da Vinci, would you be so kind as to send that data over to me as well? Sure thing. Sure thing. Knock yourself out. Well, she's actually she's actually communicating from the storm border. All right, that's all for me from now. For now, the storm border isn't going to prove itself after all. Satoru, Mash, I know things aren't easy right now, but try not to let them get you guys down, okay? Don't worry, you'll feel a lot less anxious once you've had a good rest and gotten back into the swing of things with your training. I might not get to see you guys for a while, but the next time I do, I look forward to seeing how much you've grown. Da Vinci already brought up everything I wished to, so there is not much left for me to say. Now that the foreign god has arrived on Earth, the situation has changed dramatically. However, that does not mean we should panic. For the moment, the best thing we can do is to keep our heads down and focus exclusively on what we are able to affect. For myself and Holmes on the analysis team, that means studying the enemy and coming up with a plan. For the field team, namely Satoru, Mash, and the Borders crew, that means equal parts training and recuperation. No need to worry. According to Trismegistus' 2 prognostications, the world should remain perfectly intact for at least another month. And as the Atlas Institute's resident genius, that gives me more than enough time to come up with a plan guaranteed to succeed. So I encourage you all to kick back, relax, and enjoy this standby time as best as you can. Yeah, you say that shit now. Yes, you say that shit now, Scion, and this shit gonna hit fan. And trust me, shit's about to hit the goddamn fan. Let's do this. Fifth year Kanko, Heian-Kyo. The moon is watching. Space, the final frontier. Anyway. It's the dead of night, the time when humans lay fast asleep and wild beasts wait with bated breath. As the moon alone looks down upon the capital, reverberating with evil. Welcome to Japan, everybody. This is Heian-Kyo, the land of marvels. Like the British Isles, mystic creatures still roam the lands and peerless heroes hunt them down. It is in this nightmarish realm that myth still draws breath. So a little bit of a spoiler as well. So there is not, so when I say that this is a sub Lostbelt, I mean that. But this ties in to one of the sub singularities as well, most notably Shimosa. So here's what I'm going to do. But let me see if I can find that Lostbelt 5.5. Let me see if I can find let me see if I can find the video. Okay, here it is. I found it. Found the video. Okay, so this is a very short this is a very short 55-second video that you can go watch. You can go watch. It's you can go watch that real quick and come back. It is in this nightmarish realm that myth still draws breath. For example, Saji, located on the southwest end of Heian-Kyo central area. It was rebuilt only recently after a fire burned it to the ground many years ago. And it is said that the minister of the left may have read a poem in its honor during its reopening ceremony. Speaking of minister of the left, Fujiwara, he is one of the emperor's most trusted aides. A striking figure both body and deed, none embodies the capital's prosperity or authority better than him. As such, Saji, with its close connection to him, is a piece of miracles. Or at least it should have been. Instead, it was home to rage, to malice. Indeed, as the moon looks down, a vicious monster, practically the embodiment of loathing, roams the sacred ground of this holy temple. Shut up. Just shut up already. Some great evil spirit threatening the Imperial Palace and all of Heian-Kyo you turned out to be. You're just another boring old evil spirit who turned tail and ran at the sight of the 4 heavenly king statues that told you. Cheeky little punk. Stuff it. With one swing of his blade, the battle was over before it began. In a flash, the supposedly great evil spirit's formless body was scattered to the 4 winds. Ha! Done and done. This is what it means to be a brave warrior. A Heian warrior. He is part of the last line of defense, keeping the people of these far east lands safe from the multitude of wicked monsters that threaten its peace. I'm pretty sure you recognize who this guy is. Nope, that wasn't it either. What am I missing? Things were never like this back when I was living on the mountain. What's wrong? What don't I got? Damn it, this just ain't gonna cut it. Guarding the city, that's hardly a task worthy of one of Raiko's 4 heavenly kings. Yep. You should know who this then that's like who this axe wielding muscly fellow is. Damn it, at this rate, I'll never be able to be a master. A master, huh? There's something about that just doesn't sit right with me either. How'd you ever make your peace with it, Brother Suna? You don't recognize him? Cause I can tell you who he is, though. I'm not gonna tell you though, but it should be obvious who he is, though. The Horikawa, Main Street, Ichigo, Midori, Bossy Bridge. You there, young lady? Yes, officer? What can I do for you at this hour of the night? Officer, huh? I suppose I could see why you would mistake me for one, but no, I am not I am an officer no longer. I'm a warrior, a retainer from Setsu. Then does that mean you're the famous sword fighter from the Genji family? I see you're well informed indeed, young lady. In that case, I trust you also already know that the Minister of the Left has tasked the Genji family with defending the city from any who would threaten it. Yes, of course. None of us city residents would still be alive today if it weren't for the warriors of Genji. Thank you so much for all you've done for us. If there is anything I can do to show my appreciation, O valiant warrior, you need but say the word. Very well then, in that case, I would like a dance. Did you say a dance? I did. The moon is rather clear tonight. I would like you to dance atop the bridge so I may watch you alongside the moon's reflection on the water's surface. Do you still not understand what I mean? You would do well to peer into the water. Perhaps if you had not taken such undue pride in his transformation, Ibaraki, you might have noticed you forgot to change your saddle to match. Oh shit. Yep. Oh god, Ibaraki's here. You. How dare you? 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 You tricked me. You knew who I was and you tricked me into embarrassing myself. If this means you had me figured out from the start, then I'll kill you! You're dead, you hear me? Dead! Ugh, I hate you so much! That's it. Tonight's the night I finally bite your head off, gouge your eyes out, skin you alive, and leave your mutilated corpse hanging for everyone on Suzaku Avenue to see. You hear me, Suna? Hey, look at him. She's like, hey, hey, look at me, I'm threatening you. You're supposed to tremble at my fangs, shudder at my claws, and beg for mercy at my feet. How dare you look at me? Does anyone have any candy? We need candy. To give her sweets. How dare you look at me and see someone else sooner? Look at me, damn it. Dodge that shit. Why you? Oh wow, what you claw him up? My, little Suna, are you so terrified of me that you can't move? Good, that's more like it. Yes, that's right. I've grown stronger since that night, much stronger. I learned a lot on Mount. Oh wait, Suna. In the time I spent with Shuten, I learned everything I needed to know about being a better Oni, and I'm just getting started. One of these days, I'm gonna lead every Oni in all of Japan. As the pair of Oni kings of Mount Ui, Shuten and I will descend from on high, wipe out you Genji, and devour every last person on the face of the earth. Is that all you have to say, Ibaraki? Then it seems you still have yet to catch on. You're clearly a long ways off. You're clearly a long ways off from rivaling Shuten as a leader of the Oni world. What? What's that supposed to mean? Neither your flames nor your claws came close to injuring me. For that matter, in case you hadn't noticed, I haven't even opened my eyes for a while now. You! Ah! How dare you make a mockery of me, you human! Curse you, Suna! Ibaraki. Damn! Damn, cut her. My arm! You cut off my right arm! Oh God, it hurts, it hurts, it hurts, it hurts! Damn you! You bastard! Suna! Huh? What do you think you're doing now? Why did you sheath your sword? Why aren't you coming for my head next? Me trying to read Ibaraki's dialogue though is making me laugh so much. Come at me again, damn it! Because all she's doing is just yelling, raging, and cursing. Go on, I dare you. The next time you swing your sword at me, that's when I'll bite your head off. I mean it! It seems there is no servant to be found here. And you have yet to use a single support spell, even after having your arm cut off. So clearly, you are not a master. Huh? Masters, servants, what are you talking about? You have no caster aiding you. You are just a lone Oni. Nothing more. As such, I have no further quarrel with you. I don't know what you're talking about, Suna. But you said I'm just a lone Oni. Nothing more. I can't believe you tried to trick me with that kind of nonsense. I hate you even more now. A smoke screen made of fire. And then she hid. If nothing else, Ibaraki, you do get better at turning tail each time we meet. Next time, I'm going to take my arm back and then I'm going to kill you. It'll be our last meeting. You have my word on that, Suna, my hated rival. Don't you dare forget it. He's got a rice bowl in his head as a hat. So she's returned to the mountain. Man, but Ibaraki got mopped to the feet. Caster. Hey, it's Medea Lily. Yes, master. Her magical energy was far beyond that of an ordinary human, but it also didn't belong to a servant. Perhaps she was a phantasmal, or she's an Oni. Right, of course. You never had such creatures in the land you hail from. Ibaraki and I have something of a history, as you may have guessed, but never mind that now. For the time being, I shall hold on to this arm myself. Understood. So that is what it feels like to have one's senses enhanced with magecraft. Magnificent work, Caster. As you can see, I remain without a scratch even after facing off with an Oni. Well, he does have Medea Lily as his caster, which by the way, Blade Charge and Jedi Blade Charge. I keep saying Blade Charge. Blade Charge. I keep saying Blade Charge. Blade Charge and Jedi. If you got the quartz, I would suggest trying to roll for Medea Lily because she is because for young accounts, having a healer actually helps out a lot, and she's a 4-star, so you know. So you got yourself a chance to get her now that she's on rate up. However, if you want to wait, you can wait until we get a 4-star ticket done in 2 years and just use the 4-star ticket to get her. But if you want to try to roll for her, hey, I say go for it though. But don't be ridiculous, Lord Suna. All I did was cast a simple spell to temporarily enhance your senses. You're the one who evaded those fearsome attacks without any physical enhancements or protection from claw and flame. Oh, do you have any summon tickets, Jedi? Because if you have summon tickets, I would use those first. I would use those first if I were you. But you summon tickets first. And what's more, you did so entirely with your eyes closed. It's truly an incredible feat if I ever seen one, master. Hardly. Anyone who carries a sword could, well, maybe not. But I will say that any warriors at the top of their art, that is, any of Raiko's 4 heavenly kings, could do as much. Or at least they should. Alright, my caster, let us be off. We have more quarry must find tonight. Yes, master, understood. Hey! Master mission complete. Let's go. No battles. So, when do I get roped into this shit? Fuck. Singularity. We've got a singularity on our hands. But as I've mentioned many, many times, I'm very much a layman when it comes to singularities. Plus, I really don't want to get involved with them at all if possible. So while usually I would be sitting back and enjoying an elegant cup of tea in my gorgeous director's office, currently still under construction. Oh no, my chat vanished. Damn it. Give me a second, guys. I gotta get my chat back. Give me 1 second, guys. I'll be right back in a minute. There we go. The circumstances apparently being what they are, I decided to at least put in a brief appearance here. In regards to the singularity itself, I'll let my technical and administrative advisors handle the briefing. All right, technical advisor, have at it. I'll be watching over the proceedings from a safe supervisory distance. Thanks, Gordy. I'll take it from here. Foo! Foo, foo. Oh, is that your way of welcoming me, Foo? Thanks. All right, Satoru and Mash, ready to get this briefing started? Ready. I'm good to go. I'm good to go. There's something about Gordorf that I don't like. Now, don't be hasty. So, this latest singularity was first observed about 30 minutes ago. Damn, 30 minutes ago. Of course, with Earth currently bleached clean of human history, the only kinds of singularities that can occur now are minute ones. Or so we thought. Do you remember what Sion told us about minute singularities? Basically, the worst that can happen with an unrepaired minute singularity is that it causes a few minor problems when Earth is restored to normal. But that's not the case here. This is the real deal. A genuine, full-blown, capital S singularity. A real singularity? You mean like the original 7 singularities? Precisely. Which means this singularity represents a grave threat to humanity, even with Earth in its current bleached state. The fact that this singularity has appeared as a blot of black stagnation, even on this empty Earth, suggests that its influence is far-reaching indeed. That is the unfortunate conclusion Trismegistus 2 has reached. Black stagnation. Yep, black stagnation. How can I put this? It's basically like a giant sunspot. That's the kind of stagnation we're talking about. But didn't the genius of the Atlas Institute say we had at least a month? An excellent point, which is why I think you should hear what she has to say for herself. Go ahead, Sion. I am so sorry. Please, just forget everything I said about the world remaining intact for a month. The thing about singularities is the only people who can predict them are the ones who cause them. That is why even Goetia ended up being undone by them. They are like insects eating holes in your map before you were even aware of their existence. Anyway, there you have it. I will let the singularity professionals take it from here. Good luck fixing this one and restoring humanity. Makes sense now, Satoru? So your mission this time is to investigate and eliminate this dark spot on human history. The singularity is located in Japan during the Heian period in the 5th year of Kanko. Mods, get rid of that for me, please. Thank you very much. Or 1008 by the Gregorian calendar, the early 11th century. Thank you, Jedi. More specifically, it's located in the city we now call Kyoto. Though at the time, it was commonly referred to as Kyo or Miyako, meaning the capital. Kyofu! Perhaps it would be easiest to simply refer to it as Heian-Kyo, as in Heian period Kyoto. Heian, that's the period Raiko, Kentoki, Shuten Doji, Ibaraki Doji, Murasaki Shikibu, and say Shonagun all come from. Now that's golden. There you go, got my boy. Did somebody say Heian-Kyo in the 5th year of Kanko, no less? Now you're really golden. Speaking my language. That time's right around when us Genji warriors were in our prime. As I recall, that was just before our big Oni cleanup operation. Which means you would expect to see yours truly. So yeah, so you better believe me and Boss Raiko are going to be all over this. Well, I know Raiko's kind of busy getting things ready now, but I'm sure she'd come running in a flash if you gave the word, Master. Kentoki means golden time, right? Then this really is your time to shine. Hell yeah! That's true. You almost surely know this Heian-Kyo plays better than anyone. And if we could meet up with your historical counterpart, I bet you'd be perfect for getting him to cooperate with us and share what he knows. So I agree that having you come along would be ideal if it were possible. What's the matter, short stuff? Why the long face? Well, the thing is, hello everyone. Long time no see. Fuma Kotaro at your service. Kato Danzo, likewise. Ah, where'd you two come from? They're ninjas. Oh, Fort. What is it? What is it with ninja servants always popping up when you least expect them? Because they're ninjas. They're not supposed to, you know, announce their appearance. They're supposed to just show up, stab things. Sure, I might be able to handle the surprise, but thanks to the nerves of steel cultivated during a lifetime of racing, but you have easily caused Saint Michel here to die of shock. Tubby's not even sticking to the food theme anymore. I am so sorry, Director Gordoff. I promise I will be but more careful from now on. Don't apologize to him, Donzo. He's just scary. He's just scared cat. Good. But only within reason, of course. I'm aware you ninjas all about stealth, after all. Master, Lord Kitoki, Lord Gordoff, other distinguished guests. Will you please know what we have to say? Of course we will. Thank you, Master. You see, Lady Donzo and I sensed something was wrong at almost exactly the same time. 30 minutes ago. The same time that the singularity appeared? Right. Both Lady Donzo and I were momentarily overcome by the exact same sensation. A sensation like hearing a squirming insect, which we think is directly connected to Limbo, the alter ego. Fucking Douman! Foo. Limbo, huh? I've heard the stories about him too, Master. And it sure as hell sounds like he's one of the most ungolden bastards ever. He basically shows up out of nowhere and tries to pull some seriously ungolden shit on you guys all the time, right? From what I've heard, it sounds like he's a dead ringer for Ashiya Douman. Yeah, that's what he is. He basically is Douman. Of course, I can't say for sure if he's the same Ashiya Douman I knew. But I do know for sure that he was hanging out in Kyo right around the year 10,000. I say I get the feeling that he didn't start competing with that. That said, I get the feeling he didn't start competing with Abe no Seme or going down a seriously deranged path until a little later on. The power of paper! Limbo. Limbo is surely a wicked creature. And yet, I get a strong sense that he and I are entwined by threads of fate. I feel the same. What's more, when I heard you all mention Heian-Kyo, that feeling only grew stronger. So please, Master, please, let's come with you on this journey so that we may cut the threads of fate that bind us to him once and for all. Fate, Well, I can certainly understand how you must feel, but I'm afraid we can't make the call on that alone. What do you say, technical advisor? Sending contracted heroic spirits along on a race shift may work for pseudo-singularities and minute ones. But were you ever able to send them to a real singularity that easily? Because as far as I can recall, you could only race shift 2 people at most. Well, of course, being able to race shift contracted heroic spirits from our time would be a huge advantage on any mission. But as our director so rightly pointed out, we're usually not able to have contracted heroic spirits tag along. Huh? While there have been servants with extremely rare skills that let them race shift into singularities on their own, yep, like a certain wandering swords woman that is no longer here with us. For the most part, it just isn't possible. Since most heroic spirits can't race shift on their own, their only choice is to sync up with Master. As for how we determine whether even that's a possibility, it all comes down to a singularity's essence. By which I mean how harshly it treats elements that didn't originally exist in that history. To put it another way, how many gaps it is through which foreign elements to put it another way, how many gaps it has through which foreign elements might slip in. For example, if a singularity were to occur at a crucial point in human history, there would be almost no room to bend the rules regarding what sort of outside elements were allowed. But a minute singularity's restrictions aren't nearly so, well, strict. Which means there's room to fudge things, presumably allowing us to race shift contract heroic experience in alongside Master. The same mostly holds true for pseudo-singularities too. We've seen some cases where select heroic spirits were able to race shift along thanks to their bonds, temperament, traits, or other unique characteristics. For example, with the Agartha incident, Astolfo and the Aeon had no problem tagging along. In Salem, we managed to send Robin Hood, Sanson, and Matahari. With the Shinjuku case, we could have technically sent a few servants along, but they ended up unable to race shift all the way there thanks to a certain professor's interference. Alright, so what's the deal with this one? Can we go along or not? I'm afraid that would be really challenging for this singularity. Well, I say challenging, but it's really more like impossible. As far as I could tell from the numbers I got with the Paper Moon, there are no servants who could accompany Satoru on. This is the Stormborder command room calling from my anchor point. Do you read me, Da Vinci? I've been following along remotely, so don't worry about catching me up. Sion's actually touching the Paper Moon right now, and she says she has some new information about your current topic. Go ahead, Sion. She's here flapping her gums like a guppy. Like a guppy, I admit that is a very cute expression, but you are aware I do not have gills, right? No! Oh, crap. It crashed. Yep, it crashed, everybody. Give me a second. Yeah, I am definitely going to be buying that brand new capture device as a early Christmas present. No longer here with us. That's a good one. Yeah, she's gone. I admit it's a very cute expression, but you are aware I do not have gills, right? Oh, right. The report. I was expecting the Paper Moon and heard your discussion of heroic spirits and the probability of race shift. So out of sheer curiosity, I decided to try running some new numbers, and the results were interesting. Interesting, you say? Oh, yes, very interesting. It is not a result I would ever have expected to get on the first try. It was almost as though someone is extending an invitation for the relevant parties to come along. Look, that says, what is she talking about? Look, that says, how the hell should I know? Foo. Special translation. Is it bacon time yet? Oh my god, Foo. That's all Foo cares about is food. It is wonderful to see you guys acting in such solidarity. It makes you all seem more dependable than ever. But now is not the time for heartwarming scenes. No, definitely not. So I will jump straight to the point. The good news is I happen to observe two spirit origins that should have no trouble whatsoever reshifting with Satoru to the singularity. The assassins Fumakataru and Kato Danzo. The bad news is those are the only two. The rest of the Heian servants, including Kentoki, are a no-go, as are servants from other regions and time periods. Gotcha. Lord Kentoki. Nah, don't worry about it. It is what it is, right? The only thing that matters is that you two keep boss safe. Between you two and Mash, she'll have a golden shield and spears at her command. Make sure you do the rest of us proud out there, alright? I'm counting on you, Evil Wind and Black Kite. Understood. Right. As for the rest of us, while you better believe we'll show up to help fight, fight battles and stuff, I've also got some golden advice I want to impart before you head out. If you're headed for 5th year Kanko era Heian-Kyo, then yours truly, well, actually a few of our living selves are sure to be there somewhere. So make damn sure you find us no matter what. If you can just track us down and explain the whole singularity deal to our living selves, well, I can at least promise that Raiko and me are sure to believe you. Protecting the human world's the Genji clan's sworn duty after all. And Raiko in particular do anything to keep people safe, even if that means she's got to swallow what's going to sound like a whole bunch of nonsense. Alright, that's all I got. Sorry I couldn't be more help. Good luck, boss. I'll be golden rooting for you. Thanks, Kentoki. No problem, boss. Foo! Foo! I see you're ready to go too, Foo. I'm not letting that little 4-ball tag along on yet another mission. It's staying right here this time. Think about it. What if it gets lost and left behind at this latest race shift destination? It could end up single-handedly ruining Japan's natural ecosystems. Damn. Foo, foo. Foo, foo. Foo. What is it, Furball? You have... What is it, Furball? You have something to say to me? Administrative advisor, technical advisor. I'll take care of this brute with no sense of self-preservation. In the meantime, go ahead and brief the field team on the specifics of the operation. Raw. Whap, whap. He's whapped them. All right, let's get to it, shall we? Satoru, Miss Kirillite, Fumikataro, Kato Danzo. Your mission is to investigate and repair the singularity in Heian-Kyo in the year 1008. That is the long and short of it. It'd basically be business as usual. Find a holy grail that's causing singularity and bring it back home. And like Kitoki said earlier, he and Raiko's living cells should be there. So do everything you can to make contact with them, as they're sure to be a huge help. Oh, and one more thing. In regards to this particular holy grail's whereabouts, we actually have something of a hint this time. Limbo. Based on what we know about him, there's every possibility that he has the grail, that he managed to procure a holy grail and spawn the singularity using methods we could never predict. Limbo, the alter ego. Every now and then you come across people who will give up everything if it means causing as much destruction as possible. These kinds of people leech the life from everything around them. They refuse to see the worth in anything, themselves included, and stick solely to hunting, to hurting and killing. So be careful, because I suspect that's the kind of threat Limbo might be too. I think we already assumed that Limbo was going to be a main threat, though, especially in the Shimosa sub-singularity, where you first encounter him. Spoilers. And we can't afford to let him slow us down when we still got a whole bleached earth to restore. Don't worry, I won't let my guard down for a moment. That's what I like to hear. It's time to settle the score with Limbo once and for all. Hey Ash, what's up? Excellent. In the meantime, we'll continue to work on stabilizing the storm border with rural materials. I'm afraid we are still woefully unprepared to send you on your way. In fact, you're almost certainly walking into a trap. But all the same, this is not a problem we can run from. For the time being, it seems unlikely that the foreign guard will move from... It seems like the foreign guard will move from South America, and Limbo appears to be the only external force behind this latest singularity. Which means that right now he is operating independently. And so, trap or not, we cannot afford to miss this chance when we know he will be without reinforcements. Ideally, I would love to interrogate him to extract every iota of information he knows about the foreign guard. But I cannot imagine... Give me a second, guys. Okay. But I cannot imagine he would willingly comply with any demand we might make. Of course he won't, though, man. You know that motherfucker ain't talking. You know what? Oh, wait a minute. Look at this. Okay, guys. I do apologize, everybody. I am actually... What I'm doing right now is that I am actually looking at microphones right now. Because I do need to buy myself a microphone for my channel. And you want to know something else? I see one that's actually right here. That's $30. But it won't be delivered until Thursday. Yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. I'm actually looking for a microphone so that way I won't have to have the headset on, and then I'll just be able to just talk to you guys normally without the headset on and stuff, sort of thing. But yeah, But that is the next thing that is actually on my list, though, for me to go and purchase myself like a new microphone. But I want a decent enough microphone to where I can be able to, be able to actually, sh- be able to properly stream for you guys and stuff. Actually this one right here doesn't seem too bad, and then it's not really all that expensive either. Yeah, this one up over here, it doesn't look too bad. Understood. You can count on me, sir. Because because my whole thing is this: if I can get a microphone, if I can get a microphone, what I can do, I can actually put it. I can actually put it right here in front of me. Oh, well, not sorry, right in front of me, right next to me, for example, and then I could be able to actually, just like stream a lot more better for you guys. So that right there is what I'm doing right now. I'm actually doing uh uh some research on on microphones and stuff. All right, all hands prepare for race ship. I want all of Novum Caldeo stand by ready to help out as needed. All right, so this one right here, it actually looks pretty good. Yeah, I may actually buy this. Yeah, this looks like a really usable microphone right here. Yeah, I may buy this one. This one looks good. Yeah, I may buy this. It's only $30 though, and then I can actually get it mailed to me tomorrow. Anyway, Ash, how are you doing? Your destination is the Southwest District of Heian-Kyo. So it says I can get this sent to me if I order it like like now, overnight, 4 a.m. to 8 a.m. You spent 35 or more on qualifying items. Free pickup Wednesday? Nah, nah. I much rather get it mailed to me. So, but this is one microphone I was looking at. Anyway, we'll initiate the race for 15 minutes. That is all. Got it. Sorry about that, guys. I got a phone call at 7 o'clock at night. Hmm. Okay. So I got attention. I ain't never scared. Bring on the lost belts. 9-5. Let's go. Right, senpai. Foo. Foo. Let's go. Yo, yo, that thing is bouncing from A to E minus. The threat level is fluctuating. What up, everybody? Welcome to Japan. Heian-Kyo in the year 1008. All right, everybody, let's get ready. In this quest, you will form your party immediately before the battle begins. We like to start the quest. Let's go. All right, guys, so we got about 1 hour left. So we're going to try and get through. We will try and finish chapter 2. We will try. Wait, you don't have uh a Lady Raiko? Yeah, I don't. But did the race shift work? Bro, don't tell me that I just got fucking separated with these people. Mash! My apologies, but no, I am not Mash. It is I, Donzo. I have scanned our surroundings and can confirm that our race shift to the Heian period capital was successful. However, in regards to Lady Mash and Lord Kotaru, I cannot see them anywhere. What the fuck? Oh shit. Nor can I sense their magical energy signals. Oh great. I also cannot find any signs of their presence, such as footprints in Lady Mash's case or shinobi ciphers in Lord Kotaru's. This is truly baffling. According to my pre-installed map data, I can confirm we are in an uninhabited area of Heian-Kyo's southwest district. However, given Lady Mash and Lord Kotaru's absence and the fact that I am unable to contact Novum Chaldea, I am forced to conclude that you and I are the only ones to have arrived at our destination successfully. Then something must have messed with our race shift. Yes, I think so too. Master, as a countermeasure against interference in the race shift, we were employing presence concealment. Lady Da Vinci came up with the idea using the interference data collected from the Shinjuku pseudo-singularity. Sabers could use magical resistance, casters could use territory creation, and so on for each class. Naturally, both Lord Kotaru and I used the skills we were directed to during this race shift. But just before the race shift ended, I felt an odd disturbance in my magical energy. Almost as though I had run into a bounded field. That must be what interfered with Mash and Kotaru's race shift. Yes, I believe so. As a matter of fact, I happened to sense Lord Kotaru's magical energy, though only for a moment. This is only speculation on my part, but I think Lord Kotaru may have acted as a decoy to draw the enemy's attention. If that's true, I can only assume he wanted you to have at least one servant by your side rather than none. I see, so he sent you on ahead to help me. I believe so, yes. A painful reminder that there are areas where my skills are left wanting. Lord Kotaru, on the other hand, is a true shinobi. At any rate, let us take the stock of our situation, Master. It seems clear that you and I were the only members of our party to successfully reach our destination. At present, Lady Mash and Lord Kotaru's whereabouts remain unknown. The race shift interference could have sent them both back to Novum Chaldea, or they could have each arrived in different locations somewhere in Heian-Kyo. Well, let's start by doing what we can. We'll keep an eye out for Mash and Kotaru. Okay, cool. And look for locals who can help us. Understood. Then let us get moving and begin our search for teammates. Oh, and we should also try to find a local who could help us, such as Lady Raiko. As for the comms interference, our solutions will vary depending on the type of bounded field the enemy is using. If I could just find the bounded field's edge or perhaps a seam, I should be able to reestablish contact. In the meantime, we may as well get going. Yes, Master. Wait, just a moment. I'm detecting something in those shadows. No, multiple somethings, and I expect they each contain a great deal of magical energy. So I would urge you to slowly, carefully get behind me, please. I was too careless. How did I fail to notice these readings sooner? They must be assassins with presence concealment, or monsters that are exceptionally skilled at hiding. The fuck? Master! Master! Get behind me, now! Fuck it. Yo, why did those look like the creatures from the Babylonia Lostbelt? I mean, not Lostbelt, Singularity. They appear to be enormous creatures with multiple legs, but more importantly, they are clearly hostile. They share combat routines, unlocking all mechanical ninja arts. Since I cannot accurately ascertain their strength, I see no reason to hold back. I shall therefore employ every tool in my possession. Now, let's begin. Well, that's one positive right there. We're not formation locked. Yo, these things, yo, the. Robe of sticky string. Oh yeah, that's another thing about this Lostbelt. This Lostbelt, yeah, John is right. This Lostbelt is not long at all. I think this Lostbelt is actually only 15 chapters, I believe. Okay, so what does Sticky Web do? Create a single enemy attack when sustaining attacks. Okay. In that case. Giant snakes! And you know what the thing about it was? And you know what the thing about it was? Somebody on YouTube, here's the thing. Somebody on YouTube actually, here's the thing. Somebody on YouTube actually said that a NP1 Ibuki Doji is bad. Let me explain this to you. Ibuki Doji at NP1 is not as good as an NP2 Ibuki Doji, but still, she can still crank out a lot of damage if you have the right supports around her. Like, for example, then that's like, for example, if you have a Himiko or double Merlins with Ibuki, bruh, she's killing something. Something's getting fucked up. Even at, like, then that's like, Even at MP level 1, she is fucking something up. There are some cases, though, then that's like, don't get me wrong, having an MP2 Ibuki Doji would be nice if you can get an MP2 Ibuki Doji. But you just having one copy, if you have like double Merlin, or if you have like double Himiko, then you'll still be able to do, like some decent damage with an MP1 Ibuki Doji, Fell for my decoy. Fuma missile! A master black blades? Master! Oh, damn. This is nothing. Alright, foul spider monsters. Try this on for size. Evil Wind Death Storm! Are you alright, Master? What about you? You're obviously hurt. Oh no, this is not a problem. As you can see, my self-repair function remains intact. I will be fine. There is nothing to worry about since my spirit core remains undamaged. Rest assured, I am not about to fall now. If Lady Mash and Lord Kotaro are not here, then it falls to me to keep you just as safe as they would. Wow, Danzo, you're amazing. All that aside, these creatures we encountered were truly terrifying opponents. I do not have many records of these large spider creatures in my database, nor do I remember seeing them myself during the Age of War. It is as though they are demonic beasts straight from the Age of Gods. Or at least that is the closest thing they remind me of from the many opponents I have fought in the simulator. I can't believe those things are just a fact of life in Heian period Japan. Agreed. Lady Da Vinci has told me that Japan was home to many ancient mystics. Even during the Age of War, I remember seeing Oni and monsters. But even so, I never would have expected such ferocious beasts to be wandering around a city only a few hundred years earlier. If this is any indication of the current state of affairs, this land may be far more nightmarish than we had dared imagine. Truth be told, I am still reeling from the shock. And I guess the local warriors must be pretty strong, and indeed, I only hope we can win one over to our side soon. Such an ally would be a great boon. But on the chance they prove foe rather than friend, I will do whatever I must to protect Master, even if it should cost me my life. Donzo? Never mind. It is not important. No matter the opponents we face, my duty remains the same. I must keep Master safe. That is all that matters. You know what the funny thing is about Donzo? Donzo is a 4-star assassin, though, and she is a servant that can actually spook you. So, you could very well get spooked by her as well. And as for me, I haven't gotten spooked. All right, so it is now time, though, for us to do the thing that a lot of people want to see me do. Or better yet, that I want to do. I am going to need an archer for this. Or better yet, you know what? Better idea. Let's do this. Yeah, let's have some fun with this. Oh yeah, let's have some fun with this. Gonna put Zerka Musashi in the front line. Gonna make sure that she has the right CEs. I'm going to give my Castoria a specific craft essence that only increases arts. Or at the very least, well, not necessarily give her the arts. There is an NP. Here we go. Yes, this is the one. And I'm going to give another ending to Zerka Musashi, because she's going to need it for this fight. At least I think so. Alright, let's continue. Alright, Master. I've recorded all the information I can about the creatures we faced earlier. While they do use a skill similar in nature to presence concealment, spore kit to camouflage that are true concealment employed by an assassin. Sorry, yawning. So as long as I make full use of my sensors, I should be able to boost my detection rate by a far greater degree than usual. Fuma scan. Karakuri style. There. Those creatures will no longer take us by surprise. Wow, you Papa Kunoichi are amazing. Thank you, Master. At any rate, there you have it. If any more spiders should try to approach us, I will know about it. That said, Master, if we're somewhere in the old capital and this place is truly as deserted as it appears, okay, so what's the difference? Oh, okay. That's what it is. Okay, I see. Okay. Okay, so I figured out. Okay, so I figured out a microphone. Um, I will buy. This one. Okay, here we go. This one I'm looking for. Okay, cool. Good point. Let's find somewhere safe. Sorry about that, everybody. They come this way. Yes, I will be purchasing myself a microphone. The way I can just just get myself like a microphone, and that way I won't have to be wearing this headset anymore. Master, forgive me for speaking to you from out of sight. I have detected a new creature not far ahead. Oh shit! But worry not. Bukidoji is okay. Has a servant as a servant. She's not that great. Yeah, I know. Yeah, she's a. I will say this about the Bukidoji. She is basically meant to be a beat stick. That is basic. I'm telling you right now. That is basically what a Bukidoji is meant to do. She's meant to be a beat stick. Master, forgive me for speaking to you from out of sight. I have detected a new creature not far ahead, but worry not, I shall deal with it. In the meantime, please go around the creature and make your way towards the nearby road. I will give the creature the slip once you have made it there. If we are lucky, there may even be an officer or two out on patrol. All right, I shall see you later. Wait. Yes, Master? It's too risky to fight alone. We're better off sticking together. But, Master, that will put you in... Right, understood. Forgive me, Master. I should have known better. That is just the kind of person you are, isn't it? Very well, then. I will gladly fight by your side. I feel a twinge of shame using my more underhanded shinobi techniques in front of one so noble as you. But if that is the price I must pay to fight by your side, then so be it. Here it comes. But get ready. She looks great, though. Yeah, she does. Understood. Oh shit, no! Fuck, I messed up. God damn it, I fucking messed up. That sucks ass. That right there just, oh god, it really messed me up right there. I accidentally hit Artoria, and by mistake. I did not mean to do that shit. But that was easy. Oh, that motherfucker just dropped my damn debuff, you son of a bitch. Shit. That's all right. The power of the double Castoria. The power of the double Castoria for the win. It's over. Take this. You know, I think I've seen something like that thing before. You have. Well, I have no recollection of the events of Shimosa myself. I did view them in Chaldea's database. Yep. But Donza was there in Shimosa. And that creature we just faced does bear a great resemblance to those dark armor warriors from then. I can't be certain, but I bet Limbo's involved here. Yes, Master. I was just thinking the same thing. Time's at 7:30. Okay. So I got 30 minutes. Oh. But never mind that now. For the moment, we need to get to the road as soon as possible. I have a bad feeling about this. Well, more exactly, my Ikako, Ikiko circuits are picking up a faint. Uh, I knew this. I knew this matched one of my records. This man of camouflage involves manipulating the very earth itself. Master. Oh shit! Another giant spider? The fuck, man? Let me. No, how could I be so careless? Danzo. She's injured, and I'll stop me from getting hurt. Please, run for it, Master. I'll hold it off. You must make it to the road quickly. But what about you? Master, no. Here in the nightmarish realm of Heian-Kyo, it would not be at all out of the ordinary for a hapless young woman defending her companion to be eaten alive by a vicious monster, especially here in the far outskirts of Kyo, where great spiders known as Tsuchigumo prowl the land. These horrific beasts are truly the embodiment of all that is gruesome and wicked, of the cries of creatures that do not follow the rule of the Emperor. Indeed, any ordinary person facing one of these creatures could usually expect to meet a swift and horrible end, shredded and devoured all at once. But what if, while that person was under attack, a Genji warrior were to pass by? Well, well. I'm impressed you didn't abandon your companion to try and save your own skin. Not bad at all. Still, you have rotten luck, crossing paths with a Tsuchigumo. Are you the child of one of the nearby warrior families? Or perhaps a relative of some court noble? Stay back. It's not safe to face this creature alone. Please, seek help. Help? You want me to call... You want me to call on for help? Me ask for help? That's the funniest thing I've heard in ages. Why are you still standing around? Run! That's enough out of you, spider. Did he just cut it in two? But my sensors didn't even see him move. Please, tell us, who are you? Mophead. His name is Mophead! You will simply call me Mophead. Hashtag Mophead. So as terrifying as the Tsuchigumo must be for you, you still face it rather than collapsing in fear. And above all, your eyes still shine with life. You dress in a manner unlike anyone else from this land. Your supplies look as if they are not of this world. And the two of you clearly share a strong bond. I think I can even sense unusual magical energy. Give me a second, guys. Hold on a second. I got it. What the? Dang it. Oh, that's the reason why it wasn't being pushed all the way back, though, because the freaking thing was here. Good job, guys. I think I could even sense an unusual type of magical energy from you both. Yes, there's no mistaking it. You are a servant and a master, are you not? Huh? Who are you? You wish to know my name? Very well, I can tell you that much. I am the head of Raiko's 4 Heavenly Kings, guardians of the capital. I am the warrior of Genji entrusted with our most prized sword, the Higekiri, escorting Special Agent Watanabe no Suna. Let's see. Time 7:37. All right. Let's keep going. Wait, what am I doing? I am Mophead. How are you Mophead? You can't be Mophead. How can you be Mophead? You can't be Mophead. I am the head of Raiko's 4 Heavenly Kings, guardians of the capital. I am the warrior of Genji entrusted with our most prized sword, the Hikikiri. Escorting Special Agent Watanabe no Suna. One of Raiko's 4 Heavenly Kings, just like Kitoki. Indeed, an unparalleled slayer of beasts. So then, that magnificent blade he carries must be the Onikiri Yatsusuna from the Hoki province. The question now is he friend or foe? He may have slain the beast that was threatening our lives, but something inside me, something that is not a part of my circuitry, is screaming at me not to let down my guard. I cannot ignore this feeling. I must be prepared to fight at a moment's notice to keep Master safe. Caster. Yes, Lord Suna? Medea? You were right, Master. We are facing a servant. I'm certain of it. I see. Well, that is a cruel twist of fate. Forgive me, foreign girl, despite having just saved your life. I now have no choice but to take it, in accordance with the rules of the Imperial Holy Grail War. For Lord Fujiwara no Michinaga's world is as absolute as edicts from the heavens themselves. Fujiwara no Michinaga. Now face me, Caster. What are you talking about? Master, get behind me now. Well, well. So you have chosen to get between me and my target. Your peculiar emotions are surprisingly quick. His sword strokes are too fast for me to follow. And what's more, they are frighteningly strong. I can feel my limbs groaning under the strain. Even as a servant, I am no match for his mastery of the blade. So this is the head of Raiko's 4 Heavenly Kings. But why would one of the 4 Heavenly Kings attack us? And why is a servant accompanying him? I don't know, but right now, with neither Lady Mash nor Lord Kotaro here to help, it falls to me to keep Master safe, no matter what. Dang, man, we just met this dude, and now he's trying to kill our asses. Oh shit, he's got 2 bars. Fuck. Okay. Oh, this is an endurance battle. What the fuck? Okay, fair enough. Let's do this. Yeah, he's certainly the piece of work. Man, you know what I'm gonna do? Just in case, though. Let's crack this. Let's pop this. Yeah, let's crack this. Just in case. Just in case, so they do decide to attack Musashi. You only need to knock one of them. Oh, that's it? That's all I gotta do? Okay, fair enough. Say less. Say less. I know who to go after then. Yeah, I know who to go after then, if that's the case. Does nothing. Does not. Oh, shit, damn. If that's the case. That's the case. Stun your ass. Yep, that's a break. Ah, double break. Let's go. Double break. Let's go. Fight over. Let's go, man. Fuck out of here. Man. Fuck out of here, Suna. Anyway, continuing on. Actually, let's see how much time I got. Okay, so I'll probably just wrap up this this act. I'll probably just end the stream, and then tomorrow when I get home from work, we will continue. Donzo, I'm all right. Please be careful, Lord Suna. There is no telling what sort of tricks a servant may have up their sleeves. Thank you, Caster. That aside, I assumed you were a warrior from a far-off land I knew nothing about, and yet you are surprisingly weak. Or are you merely holding back so as not to kill or injure me? Ha, if that is the case, then you must take me for a fool. He's so strong. Even as a servant, I cannot see a way to defeat him. Despite being a flesh and blood human with a servant of his own at his command, he has still chosen to fight this battle almost entirely on his own. No. Even though the heroic spirit accompanying him could easily block all manner of non-mystic physical attacks, he relies on her for nothing but support. So this is how a Heian warrior fights. We have no reason to fight you, but you do not seem to feel the same. Don't be ridiculous. As masters, there is but one path open to us. As per Lord Fujiwara's decree, the city of Kyo is now the field upon which we must do battle. There is nothing more to say. This aura, he truly means to kill us. There does not seem to be anything I can say that would stop him, which means there is only one option left, though it will not be an easy one. Here I come. If we hope to see another day, we will just have to run for it. Forgive me. Master. Come on. Master, over here. The smoke may be poisonous. Hold on, I'm going to cast a spell that will neutralize it and let you breathe more easy. Don't bother. This is only an ordinary smoke screen, not a poisonous one. Lord Suna, stop. It's not safe. Don't you get it, Caster? That warrior was clearly trying to keep the girl safe. And she could not possibly do that if the gas were poisonous. From the sound of it, they've already covered a great deal of ground. Shall we go after them? Of course. Come, let's go. This motherfucker Suna, man, bro. He's just trying to piss me off. Let's run. My apologies, Master, but this is an emergency. I hope you can forgive me for carrying you in my arms while we make our escape. Ordinarily, I would do so by leaping great distances rather than running. But I'm afraid my body is still not functioning at optimal levels. It's okay, I can run by myself. Do not worry about me. A few scratches like this are not... I am so sorry. It seems my long distance running at 1,000 leap per second traversal mechanisms were more damage than I realized. I suppose I should have expected no less from the famed... the Watanabe no Sune. Here, Donzo. Lean on me. Let's try to put as much distance between him and us as we can. All right, Master. Thank you. Master. It won't be long before Lord Watanabe no Sune catches up with us. When he does, I want you to let me make amends for this horrific failure. I will do whatever it takes to delay him and give you an opportunity to escape, even if it should cost me my life. So I want you to hold onto my right hand. Its mechanism may be silent now, but it contains a communication device with greater range and fidelity than yours. It uses the contact Chaldea. Oh, shit. God dang it. Hold on, guys. There we go. Master. But don't forget, I still have all 3 of my command spells. Master. Hey, you two got a moment? What? So, I had a little too much to drink tonight, so I decided to take a walk, get some night air. And the next thing I know, I wake up sprawled out in some back alley. So then I heard you two whispering, and the lady here sounded real worried about something. Maybe not on the verge of tears or anything, but whatever's on your mind, lady, it seems pretty serious. You in trouble or something? Yeah, maybe you are. Maybe you're not. Not gonna lie, I can be pretty dense. So if you don't want to deal with that, just let me know and I'll get out of your hair. But if I ain't got it all mixed up and you really do need help, all you gotta do is ask. One word and I'll hop to and bail you out. Whatever it is that's bothering you, I'll take care of it. I sure ain't about to make injured villagers fend for themselves. So how about it? You two on the run from monsters, or bandits, or something? Where's your house? Is it close by? Golden hair. Are you perhaps golden? Huh? Huh? What are you talking about? Golden. Golden. Nah, that ain't right. Wait, it is. Golden. That's it. I like the sound of that. Something about that word just sounds, yeah, awesome. Well, it should be obvious who this guy is. Golden. I love it. Wait. Oh, man. I didn't realize how badly injured you were. What happened to you guys? You ran into Asuchi Gumo or something? Well, close. Asuchi Gumu did attack them, but it is not what inflicted those wounds. I did, but just a graze with Hikikiri. Watanabe no Suna. Curses, he already caught up to us. Huh. So that's how it is. Interesting. Kitoki. Move aside, you're in my way. My business here is with the woman and girl, not you. That right? Kentucky. I don't know if you noticed, Brother Suna, but it's the middle of the night. I know I couldn't live with myself if I didn't make sure those two got home safe. So that's just what I was about to do. Whatever business you got with them can wait. Got it? Lord Kentucky. He really does mean to protect us, even though we have yet to tell him a single thing about ourselves. He made his decision in an instant without any hesitation. So this is Lord Sakata Kentucky of Ashigara, one of Raiko's 4 heavenly kings. Stand down, Kentucky. I would prefer to avoid anything that might cause Lady Raiko grief. Ha, big talk, even for the head of the 4 heavenly kings. Kentucky. You know, I got nothing but respect for you, Brother Suna, but that doesn't mean anything you say goes. Now, why don't you fill me in, because I don't get it. Granted, since I came down from Mount Ashigara, there's been a whole lot of things that were clear as mud to me. But no matter how hard I try, I can't understand why the undisputed strongest Heian warrior would be going after women and children. I shouldn't even have to be telling you this, Brother Suna. But we're supposed to keep women and children safe, not cut off their heads. I see, you do make a good point. However, neither of them is young enough that I would call them children. That really what you think, Brother Suna? Because it sure don't look that way to me. Hell, that girl with the red hair is definitely still just a kid. Most kids her age probably be bawling their eyes out if they were lost in the middle of the night. But not this kid. She's been holding back her tears and refusing to give in to her fears as she looks for a way home. She might be lost, but she's still got guts. At least, that's the feeling I get from her. How about you, brother? You sure you don't feel the same? I'm glad to see nothing ever gets you down, Kentucky. But the Imperial Holy Grail War requires that I do this. Now stand aside. Imperial Holy Grail War? No. They said stand back. And I said no. Do you leave me no choice? Bring it on, you bastard. Hmm. Oh, damn, he got Dragon Troop Warriors too? Oh shit, he's getting help too? Oh shit, he's gained health. Oh, he got damage cut. That's all good. Yeah, you hit the wrong person. Wrong person. Just a tap. But my pad only? Well, if you say so. Just in case it doesn't work. Just in case, though, this doesn't work. Just in case, though, he doesn't lose. Oh, he actually did use stars. Okay, cool. Oh, overcharge. That's 2 turns. That's 2 turns of overcharge. And this is my cast story too, which is crazy. Got that crit pop. Let's go. Wait, he's single target, right? Oh, he is single target. Okay. Yeah, that did nothing. That did absolutely fucking nothing. Oh, yeah, it's time for him to die. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, it's not time for his ass to die. Shut, nah, no point. Next snap. That's all good. Wow, did not get that 80% chance to crit. That's horrible. Wow, that is, woo, that is rough. That is unfortunate. That is unfortunate, though. Actually, that's actually really not that unfortunate though. I'm not dying yet though. I'm not dying yet though. Believe it or not, I'm actually holding my own in this fight. Break. Power of the fist. Oh, he gets charged plus each turn. Fair enough. And you know what the funny thing is though? I haven't stunned him yet. But I'm about to. You eat that stun. Thank you very much. Eat that stun. In case charge. In case he doesn't drop charge. Oh, he actually did drop charge. And he got stunned again. Yo! He got stunned again. That's horrible. Can't do shit. Let's go. So, can I not officially call a game? I'll take those stars, by the way. Thank you very much. Yeah, let's round up Avalanche just in case. Who you hitting, bruh? No one's dying here. Oh, he hit Super Ryan too. Yeah, that does absolutely nothing. 0 damage. There's a 1 crit. Oh, the busted in crit. Damn. That sucks. Nothing. Yeah, it just keeps increasing though, but hey, we got him now. Just check it. Oh yeah, he's dead. Fight's over. This could very well kill him. $300K damage! No one stops the chalk laser! No one stops Chonk! No one stops the Chonk, bruh! Fuck out of here! $300K damage from a single fucking Buster card. And this is why he's Chonk Laser. Never mind the Shikigami Skeleton's cast. They're only getting in my way. They're Dragon Tooth Warriors. But anyway, if I do that, don't bother. They won't be of any help against Kitoki. And the thing about it was this. I had Kitoki. The thing about it was this, though, was that I actually had Kitoki in the back line just in case Orion did fall. However, that's something. Never would have thought a lone wolf like you sent a bunch of skeletons to do his dirty work. Not that they're going to be much help against. Whoa. Phew, that was close. Well, not so much as a scratch, even after taking a direct blow from Hikikiri. I knew you had talent. Ha! Damn. I can see why Lord Kentucky was one of Raiko's 4 heavenly kings, even up against a warrior as strong as Lord Suna. He refuses to back down. However, Lord Suna is still fun though it is to spar with you, Kentucky. I am not about to spend all night needlessly fighting one of my fellow 4 heavenly kings, especially since you are not a master yourself. Ha! Since there are 2 casters present here, I need to bring back only one head as proof. Lord Suna's sights are not set on Lord Kentucky, and they are not currently set on me either. So then he must be after Master? Oh crap. Donzo, return to your spirit form. Understood. What? Huh? Did she just disappear? No, it is not that. The girl told her to use her spirit form, which must mean... Caster! Yes, Lord Suna, she's definitely a servant. So you met the puppet rather than the girl. I see. So I've not been tricked so much as I was simply ignorant. I'm so sorry. I should have been more specific. You're right. The servant signal came from the woman with the long black hair who just vanished. Not the girl with the red hair. The fuck? I see. Also, while we're on the subject, I don't think the woman is a caster. Given the way she carried herself, I would bet she's an assassin. What? You mean there are other kinds of servants besides casters? Yeah. Yeah, you're a saber, idiot. Lord Suna. No, it is alright. I shouldn't have been so quick to jump to conclusions. I just assumed this girl here was a caster based on their highly unusual clothing and the fact that I thought I started using stuff for my sorcery. It just goes to show I too have much to learn. Yeah, you damn right, stupid idiot. Kentucky. I don't get it. How the hell that injured lady disappeared like that? Oh, sorry, brother. What's up? Since there do not seem to be any casters here whose heads I can take, I will step aside for now. Go ahead and take that girl wherever you like. But know this. The next time we meet, I will have you show me your left hand. And if by chance I should happen to see those glowing red marks upon it. Yeah? What are you going to do, brother? Put you to the sword, of course. Ha! So you're finally going to come at me without holding anything back, huh? Well, that'll be something. In that case, brother Suna, I can't wait to see what you've got. Let's go, caster. All right. Phew, he is gone now, right? Can't see him anymore, that's for sure. I can't sense him either. Phew, that's a relief. Man, that was nuts. Going up against Suna's crazy skills, even if he was holding back. But you guys did that and managed to make it out, not just with your head still attached, but all your limbs, too. That's the sort of thing people would be talking about for ages if they seen it. You ought to be proud. I knew I could count on you in the Heian period, too, Kentucky. Huh? You were like one of those morphing heroes. Morph? Where'd you come from? But man, so you could just disappear and reappear out of nowhere, huh? What Lady Satoru here is trying to say, Lord Sakata Kentucky, is that you are a good person who always tries to do the right thing. Oh, someone who always tries to do the right thing, huh? Me, you think? Because I don't got any idea what's right and what's wrong. Hell, if you do, I love it if you told me. As far as I'm concerned, I was just helping out a kid who lost her way. I wasn't thinking about it any deeper than that. Man, city life is complicated, huh? Especially now with what the Imperial Holy Grail War going on. Well, Well, we get a Spiriton dress for Kentucky. The Heian Warrior outfit. We can now wear that. But we are going to be done here. We're going to end it here. I'm going to receive my quartz. Get my quartz. So I'll probably try and roll for Douman, but I'm not gonna do it today. But not tonight. But not tonight. Not tonight, everybody. We are not gonna roll for Douman tonight, though. As much as you guys would want me to, would love to see me roll for Douman. I'm not gonna roll for Douman tonight, everybody. Anyway, everybody, hope you guys enjoyed this stream. I will be back tomorrow, and we will do the next chapters of this event. Anyway, everybody, hope you guys enjoyed. I will see you guys next time. Stay safe, stay positive. Love you guys. Peace.